The cold is setting in Europe, and for the hundreds of thousands of refugees who are waiting for their asylum requests to be processed, like at this camp in Germany, life remains tough. Meanwhile, EU leaders meeting in Brussels have been laying out plans to secure the bloc's external borders to prevent more people from coming in and to work with transit countries.
If we are not able to find humanitarian and efficient solutions, then others will find solutions which are inhuman, nationalistic and for sure not European.
The EU has agreed a tentative deal with Turkey to give them 44.5 billion rand in aid in exchange for a lifting of visa restrictions for Turkish citizens, for Ankara to help stem the flow of refugees. Divisions between EU member states alone are still preventing action to tackle the crisis.
So there are countries, for example, in Central and Eastern Europe who are not as diverse in terms of the composition of their societies. The readiness to accept so-called foreigners is less than there is in countries which are used to having a huge number of non-residents, of having people of different origin, of different also religious belief in their countries.
The EU leaders discussed a permanent relocation system for all asylum seekers entering the bloc, but they couldn't agree on it over fears of numbers which may arrive while the war in Syria intensifies. And while the refugee crisis continues, there was also another defining issue discussed at this summit. For the first time, the leaders addressed the UK's impending 2017 referendum on whether it remains an EU member. An exit would shake the European Union immeasurably. Parrock, SABC News, Brussels.